Good afternoon, Mr. Abi Talib.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lodi.
How are you today, sir?
Yeah, very good,
Really
very good,
fine.
very fine.
Okay, very good then. First of all, I would like to thank you very much for your willingness to be interviewed. Our interview will consist of four parts. So the interview is about implementation of Cambridge curriculum
Yes,
and also the implementation of English as the medium of instruction. We know that YPS, general schools, uh, have implemented the Cambridge curriculum integrated with national curriculum, right? Especially
yes,
in English, math, and science.
yes,
Okay, so the interview will consist of four parts. The first part is about pedagogical strategies and instructional readiness. The objective is to evaluate the influence of CPDP on actual classroom implementation of the Cambridge framework. And then part two is about linguistic competence and EMI confidence. The objective is to assess the impact of the EDP on communicative confidence in an English environment. Part three is about professional identity and self efficacy. The objective is to explore identity shifts and the internal impact of the dual reform. And the last part is about assessment and evaluation challenges. The objective is to investigate how teachers navigate the double hurdle of assessing subject knowledge through a second language. So I understand that you are the principal of YPS Singkole Primary School.
sorry,
Uh,
sir.
yeah,
YPS, why now?
yeah, but I'm going to ask about
Oh, okay.
how you implement what is it, the Cambridge curriculum and EMI implementation in YPS Singkole Primary School because you are the leader since 2025, right? When
Yeah,
this curriculum uh, has been implemented, right?
yes.
Yes, so I'm going to find out about the implementation of the dual reform in YPS Singkole Primary School because your point of view is very important as the leader of the primary school. Okay, right. The first of all, Pa Abi, I would like to ask you, how long have you worked for YPS General Schools?
Uh, I'm start joining in YPS General School since 28.
20 2008. Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Yeah,
And
it's
then the
almost 80 years. Yeah,
18 years.
18 years. Yes.
Yes, it's a very well experience. And then when did you become the principal of YPS Singkole Primary School?
Okay, I become the principal of YPS Singkole Primary School at uh, 2021.
2021.
Yes,
Yes. So it's
just one
been
period, just one period
one
until
period. Yeah.
2025.
5 years. Yeah. Five
Yes.
years you became the principal. Okay. Now, um, I want to start with the first part about pedagogical strategies, and instructional readiness. Now, since participating in the CPDP is Cambridge
Professional
Professional
development
Development Program, yeah.
program.
So we know
Yes.
that YPS General Schools have conducted the Teacher Professional Development Program. Yes, in this case, Cambridge Professional Development Program, which is conducted since January, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, January 2025, with Madania as the consultant, and
Yes.
also with Cambridge University Press, right?
Yes.
Cambridge University and Press. Now, since participating in the CPDP, how has your approach or your teacher's approach to lesson planning changed to align with the Cambridge active learning philosophy? Can you explain?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lodi, for the first question. I think we have has been joined the CPDP for 3 times. Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah.
I mean, from the Cambridge uh, Cambridge University Press for years, the first years. Uh, And I think since participating in the CPDP, the teacher lesson planning has shifted from focusing on content delivery to student engagement, aligning with the active learning philosophy. I think there is a change, yeah,
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. What about with the Madania? Is it the same?
Yes, the Madania also gave us to change the lesson planning, the teacher lesson planning.
Mhm.
Also give us practically to teaching, yes, active how to implement the active learning in the classroom.
Okay, very good then. Can you give a specific example of a traditional activity that you and your teacher implemented before, which is now replaced with a Cambridge activity?
Okay. Uh, when I observe or go to the visit the class of my
Yeah,
teachers, I
yeah.
think the example is I have the teacher have replaced traditional lecture based activity with collaborative tasks, yeah,
Mm,
like group discovery or hands-on experiments.
I see. So there is a big change, yeah,
Yes.
from yes, yeah, more to collaborative, active and collaborative task, yeah. Okay. Now, can you explain in what ways do you or your teachers feel more prepared to handle the specific demands of the Cambridge syllabus compared to before the training?
Okay. Uh, So the Cambridge CPDP lead us to how to make the SOA scheme of work.
Scheme
So
of work.
scheme of work. So I feel much more prepared to handle the Cambridge syllabus demands, as I know have a clear framework to spark student curiosity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see. Uh, when you or your teacher encounter a complex concept in the Cambridge curriculum, how has the CPDP training influenced the way you and your teacher scaffold that information for the students?
Yeah, I think when encountering complex concept, the CPDP taught the teacher to scaffold by breaking information into chunks
Okay.
and using visual aids.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Now, um, do you find the Cambridge resources provided during the CPDP sufficient or enough for your daily instructions readiness, for your teacher's daily instructional readiness?
Yes, so far the Cambridge resources provided during the CPDV are sufficient for
Yeah.
our daily instructional readiness.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Now I want to move to part two, Mr. Adi. Yeah? The
Yeah.
second part is about linguistic competence and EMI confidence. EMI is English as medium of instruction. Um, how has the EDP changed the way your teacher interact with the students during spontaneous classroom discussions?
Okay, I think EDP, English Development Program, has been run well in YPS, and it is yours programs, Mister. The EDP has changed the way I interact. I'm more confident to responding to spontaneous student question without needing a script. I think it's more be practice. I think.
Yeah, very good then. Very good then. Uh, do you and your teachers feel that you have more linguistic flexibility now, uh, which is the ability to explain the concept in different ways in English?
Yeah, I feel I have and the teacher also have gained linguistic flexibility, which
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
ability to explain a single concept in three different ways to ensure student understanding.
Okay, great. And then can you describe a moment recently when you or your teacher felt particularly confident while delivering a complex technical explanation in English?
Recently, I felt very confident explaining technical process
Yeah,
in English due to the specific vocabulary I learned in
yeah.
the IDP.
Okay. Specific vocabulary, yeah.
Yes, like
Especially,
mathematics vocabulary or science vocabulary.
oh, okay, right. And how how did the EDP specifically prepare you and your teachers for that moment to deliver complex technical explanation in English?
Pardon?
Uh, how how did the EDP specifically prepare you for that moment where you deliver a complex technical explanation in English?
Ah, yes. However, I still occasionally code switch to our native language about 10 or 20% to ensure there are no misconception regarding crucial concept.
So you still code switch to bahasa, ya?
Yes,
Uh,
because of YPS also implement 40% English
40%.
in the classroom,
I
so
see.
it is okay if switching to bahasa,
To bahasa.
but I
40%, ya?
yeah 40%.
Okay, okay. So that is the strategy. Okay then. I would like to go to part three, Pak Adi, about the professional identity and self-efficacy. Yeah. So, with the simultaneous shift to a new curriculum and a new language of instructions, how do you and your teacher define your role now? Do you see yourself or your teachers see themselves primarily as a subject expert, a language teacher, or a facilitator?
Okay, with this dual reform, The
Yeah,
teacher now define their role as a facilitator who brings language and content. So it is difficult how to explain the content, and the another side must be explain the language.
I see. So they both combine all the roles, right? As a
Yeah,
facilitator, language teacher also, and then as the subject expert. Yeah.
yeah. For the grade lower grade, it's
Yeah, lower grade.
okay. It's okay, but it is difficult for the grade
Upper.
4, yeah, the
Oh,
upgrade, because of the language maybe more complex, yeah,
more complex. I
yeah,
see. I see. More challenging in the
more challenging,
upper grade. Yeah.
yeah.
Because of the complexity of the language use. Okay, then. Now, mm, how has this dual demand affected your overall confidence, your self efficacy as an educator?
Okay, although this dual demand is challenging,
Yeah.
it has actually increased my self-efficacy, as
Okay.
I feel I am growing professionally.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see. So even though it is challenging, yeah, but you
yeah,
still feel the level of your confidence is getting higher, yeah?
yeah. The key is you must practice every day, maybe.
Yeah, that's the key. Yes, you must practice every day. Great. So, do you or your teacher feels that you are in a level of new teacher again, or your teacher feels that this added a new layer of prestige to your professional identity? How so? Has the move to Cambridge and EMI framework changed the way you feel that you are perceived by your colleagues or the YPS leaders?
Okay. This shift has given me and also all of teacher as a new sense of prestige
Yeah,
within NEPS environment.
I see. A new sense of prestige because you are teaching international curriculum, and
Yeah.
then at the same time you're teaching in English, right?
Yes.
But do you feel that you are in what is it? You feel like a novice teacher again? Novice is the what do you call it? A beginner level of a teacher.
Yeah. While I sometimes feel like a novice again
Mm-mm.
due to learning a new curriculum,
Yeah,
being a teacher in an international standard school,
yeah,
I mean
yeah,
SUBI,
yeah,
bring a distant sense of pride.
yeah. Of course, of course. That's the feeling, yeah, because you're teaching a new curriculum, right? Of course, you feel what is it? You feel like an office again, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's also implementing the YPS vision
Mm.
of long life learning. Yeah,
Oh
long
yeah, but that's
long
it.
life
That's it. That's
learning.
the
Yeah,
point.
that's it.
Agree.
Yeah, the teacher must be a long life learners, right?
Yes. Teacher must be a long life learner. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, now we are going to the last part, Adi, about the assessment and evaluation challenges. Okay. When a student performs poorly on an assessment, how do you determine if they didn't understand the subject matter or if they simply struggle with the English language?
Okay. To determine if a student struggle with subject matter of language, the
Yeah.
teacher conduct brief interviews or
Mm-mm.
use visual-based question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Visual, yeah, by
visual-based.
using
Yes.
visual based, yeah,
Yeah.
whether
It's
it is a
also
video,
maybe also using a bilingual question, maybe
bilingual questions. I
bilingual
see.
question.
Yeah, that's kind of scaffolding using bilingual. uh, yeah, what is it? Visual base can be a picture, can be also a video.
Yeah,
Is
of
it?
course.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. And then, mm, what specific strategies do you use to design language fair assessments in your subjects or their subjects for your teacher?
Okay, the teacher design language fair assessment by using simple,
Mm-mm.
clear instruction without compromising the subject matter's depth.
I see. Yeah, simple language. Yeah.
Yeah, simple language.
So, yeah, in order to make your students understand more. Okay. Now, how has the EMI environment changed the way your teacher or you grade the open-ended or essay-style questions? Do you find yourself penalizing for the grammar even when the fact, scientific or historical fact, are correct? How?
When grading essay question, the teacher
Mm-mm.
focus on the accuracy of scientific or
Concept.
mathematical, yeah, or mathematical fact or concept.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
The teacher try to not to penalize for
Mm-mm.
grammar errors as
I
long
see.
as the meaning is clear. As long
Okay.
as the meaning is clear. So, as my primary goal is to measure subject understanding, not
Yeah.
English literacy proficiency.
Okay. Okay. So the
Proficiency.
focus still on the conceptual mastery. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Now, what is the single biggest challenge that you face when trying to meet Cambridge assessment standards while teaching in a second language?
Okay, the single biggest challenge is ensuring student can express their complex critical thinking in English, how
I see.
to express their ideas
Yeah.
in English, which might still be limited
Yeah.
while meeting Cambridge students. It
Indeed.
is
Yeah.
difficult how to express their
Of
idea.
course. Of course. Still very difficult and still very challenging. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Pak Abi, this is the last question for you. Uh, if you could recommend one change to how YPS General School supports teachers during this dual reform, what would it be?
Okay, I recommended that YPS continues to provide a regular sharing session among teachers to discuss language barriers specific to each subject. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
I think
okay.
also continues the ADP program, but
Mm-mm.
maybe for ADP it's more be revision depend of the needed, yeah, depend of needed
Yeah,
our
yeah.
need.
Okay. Well, Pak Abi, thank you very much for your answers. I think I got so many information, so very important information from you. And then I'm sure this is very beneficial not only for me but also for you and also for the YPS. And then
Yes,
I
sir.
wish you all the best. I wish you become a great leader in YPS, especially in your role now as the principal of YPS Lawiu Primary School.
Okay,
Thank you
thank you,
very much,
sir.
Padi.
Okay, thank you, sir. I hope also your research will be uh, run well, yeah, run well. And
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the prayer.
okay, see you next.
See you next time, sir.
Okay.